Hello, as you know, I'm trying to reach 1 million subscribers by this time next year. Don't laugh. And in order for me to do that, I've got to pump out some videos, otherwise YouTube will forget about me. Anyways, this video is not about golf today, but it's about something that you may be interested in, you might learn a lesson from. Anyway, let's get cracking. Hang on a minute. Oh, you bastard. Got a flatty. Ah, there's the culprit, look. See that? Screw, how'd that get in there? Got to pump that up, hopefully. That will get me to where I've got to go to. Typical. One of the most successful videos I've done on YouTube on this channel is not about golf. It was actually about my Dacia Duster, and that got quite a few views. Unfortunately, I used music on that, so I didn't earn a penny from that, but you know, I just do it for fun, this. So hopefully that flat tyre will hold until I get to the garage. So about 5 years ago, me and my missus, we bought 2 buy-to-lets. If you're from America, that's like when you borrow money to buy a couple of flats to rent out. And I was dead against the idea. I didn't want to be a landlord and all that. So anyways, yeah, we went ahead and we bought these 2 flats, 2-bedroom flats, one in Chingford and one in Waltham Cross. Very cheap in today's standards. I think the first one was 330 grand, and this flat that I'm going to now was about 215 grand. And so yeah, we bought these, and we obviously have to get a loan out from the bank because the interest rates are like dead low. I think they're about sort of 1.5%. Anyways, so fast forwarding today, the interest rates have shot up to 9%, and the money that we have to pay back is more than what the rent covers. So you'd think, well, why don't we just take the hit for a little while? But trouble is, we have to pay tax on the money we get from the rent. So not only do we have to pay back the bank and more, we have to pay money to the Inland Revenue. The only way you could ever make money out of renting these days if you don't declare it. The idea is to sell the flats because we just cannot afford to keep them. So one of the flats that we've sold, but for much less than what we paid for it. And if you can take into consideration, thank you, take in consideration the solicitor fees, you know, all the fees to buy these things in the first place. What's that? And you pay that tax. What's that tax you pay? Is it land registry tax? Anyway, so we've lost lots of money out of that. And although we've rented it out for 5 years, we've had nothing but problems with that flat. We've had to rewire the place. We've had to get a new boiler. The tenants that we've got in there are absolutely wrecked the place. Anyway, we've sold that place for less than what we paid for it. We've lost, probably I'd say, after all expenses, probably about 30 grand. So we've more or less lost most of the money that we put into it in the first place. Now, this flat that we're going to now is, we just can't get rid of it. No one's interested in it. Like, we've paid 215 grand for it, and people are like offering us like 180 grand. And the reason why is because it's a mess. So we've took it off the market, and the idea is to sort of do it up as cheaply as we possibly can, and then try and sell it for a reasonable price. We don't expect, at best, if we get what we pay for it, we'd be happy. The person that used to live in this flat was one of my best friends, and he died about 6 weeks ago, and so that's quite upsetting. Sorry mate, I'll give it to you. Okay. Right, back in the car now. They're quite busy and I'm not going to hang around. I think the tyre will be alright for a little while. Yeah, let's go to the flat. Yeah, so getting back to the rent. So, for example, my mate who's just died, Steve, he rented it out from the beginning, and we only charged him 700 quid a month, when we could possibly get about 1,200 quid a month for that flat. But the loan was only like 350 quid a month. His daughter phoned us up and said that he died. When we got to the flat, because I haven't been there in 5 years, he's always made excuses for me not to go around there. And he was a single man. He wasn't in very good health, big fella. So yeah, when we went back to the flats after he died, it was an absolute, I mean, it wasn't great to begin with, but so anyway, we tried to sell the place, put it on the market for about 2 months, getting silly offers. This is what we've got to do. We've got to try and spruce it up a bit, see what we can do. The other place that we've sold, hopefully, the loan had gone up to over £2,000 a month, and that the most we can get rent is 1,300 quid. So we've just got to get. A lot of people say you've got to keep that, you've got to hang on to your properties. We'd love to, but we just can't. We can't afford them, so we've got to get rid of them. Right, here we are. Okay, isopropanol. I'll explain what this is for a bit later. Anyway, let's go. Get the keys. Here we are, 2-bedroom flat. So as you can see, I'm already smashing up the kitchen. By the way, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just a really bad DIYer. It's all the cabinets. It's the front room. Now, this is a bit of a problem. Look, this door is knackered. It's come out of the runners. This is jammed, so I don't know if I can get this repaired. Hopefully you can get that. Oh, fuck. Maybe get a new lock in there. Anyway, so I paid someone to come and get the carpet. I mean, I think my friend had, towards the end, has some mental issues, and he was a lovely guy, but he wouldn't, obviously, he was a builder, and he wouldn't talk about stuff, kept himself to himself. I think he's a very lonely person. He used to come round ours once a week for Sunday lunch. He always used to bring presents for the kids. And say the carpet in here was absolutely disgusting. I paid someone to come out here to take away the carpet. They come up here and they said, we're not touching that. So I had to get rid of all this myself. And so at the minute I'm getting the carpet grippers up. It's a mess. So yeah, putting a new kitchen in. I'm going to laminate the place, give it a paint. Was going to put a new bathroom in the bathroom's estate, but it was damp there, but I'm going to sort that out. Was going to get a new bathroom suite, but I reckon just get a new shower head, clean this bath up a bit. I'm going to try not spend as less money on this as I possibly can. Get new taps, possibly get a new toilet, definitely get a new toilet seat. Anyways, that's the plan. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. How's the tyre doing yet? Tyre's still alright? Just got them all up, and I suppose I have to start unpacking them, and I hate flat pack. But anyway, it's a Wix cheap kitchen jobby. I think the whole lot only comes about 1,600 quid, including the worktops. which I've left at home because I've got to somehow get them up here. I have to probably hire a van or something. What this is for? Well, apparently I saw on YouTube video that if you mix this stuff with regular washing up liquid, you can get the grat to become white again. So I'm going to give that a try. It's going to take me a long time to do this, but you know, rather than retiling this, cleaning the bath up, get a new bath panel, new taps like I said, might have to get a new toilet, have to fill that in and repaint this, get a new light. Yeah. Well, I've got to be honest with you, I don't think it's done much. Painted the walls, painted the ceiling, laid down the laminate, looks a lot better. Still got to sort this door out. I can't get anyone out there to fix it. I phoned a few people, I don't know if they're interested. I'm just going to get a new door. I think the new door's going to cost about £3,000 because it needs to be aluminium. Kitchen looks a lot better now. I mean, compared to what it looked like before, new light and stuff. With the bathroom, I got a new toilet seat. I didn't get a new taps in the end for there, but I got new taps for because they was leaking. New bath panel, cleaned it all up. Had to get a new trap for that. So yeah, painting the walls, that lovely magnolia colour. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot better than it was. So hopefully, I'm not going to be offered silly prices. Anyway, what do you think? Any of you property experts out there, do you think I should keep the place and take a loss for a year or whatever, or rent it back out again and take a loss, or just get rid of the bloody thing? So there you go. Hopefully I'll be able to sell it for more or less what I paid for it. I mean, I'm still going to, even if I get what I paid for it, I'm still going to lose all the money, fees and solicitor fees and stamp duty and stuff like that. Sad that my friend passed away and we come to this. But hopefully this will go to maybe a young couple that's starting a family, want to get on the property ladder. So, you know. Anyways, I'll speak to you later.